Well, hello everyone. This is the one who goes by Asmodeus's wife. I don't really have a separate cat persona for this channel. But anyway, I'm the calico kitty in the icons in this channel. Anyway, Asmodeus has been very ill for the last month and a half or so, and consequently has not been making any videos for this channel or uploading. Um, we both love Tiermaker. We watch a lot. It's incredibly relaxing and just really chill. So, a lot of other gaming channels do tier maker lists, so I thought, what the hell, let's do a tier maker. So this is I'm ranking all of these cats. I went through a few tier maker lists. This one's called Cat Breeds Tier Maker List. Let's see who made it. At Mohreg Gregs. I'm probably not pronouncing that name correctly, but anyway. I'm going to be ranking all of the cats that are in these pictures. I mean, supposedly these are different breeds, but as crazy as I am about cats, I'm actually not that knowledgeable on breeds. So, and these pictures are kind of small if you're watching this on a phone or if you're like listening to it. I'm going to try to describe the cats as I rank them. One thing I have to get out of the way before I start, all cats are beautiful and I love them all and I want to pet them all. And I mean, I would put them all in the very top tier pretty much just by default. So this is going to be more like a shallow sort of like if I'm being really shallow and ranking them pretty much purely by their looks. That's kind of how this tier maker list is going to go. For the tiers, we have godlike, very nice, neat, okay, and should not exist. No, I'm not gonna put any kitty in that tier if it's called that. Let's say cute, but not for me. That'll be fine. Godlike, very sure, I'll leave these names for now. I might get inspired to change the names of the tiers. Let's start. I've been talking for 2 minutes already and not placed anyone. Okay, I'm assuming this is an Abyssinian. That's one of the few breeds I actually know. It's a light golden brown colored kitty with short hair. So, just in general, I am not as much a fan nearly of short-haired cats as I am of long-haired cats. I love floofs. Um, but Abyssinians have this really cool, like, I love the color of their coat. I love how it sort of changes golden tones and it has this nice shine to it. For now, I'm going to put Abyssinian in neat. Might change later, but that's the placeholder for now. This lovely kitty. So here we have like a very like this looks just like your typical mongrel. It looks like a boy kitty. Don't ask me how I can tell, but it looks like a boy kitty. It's like a tabby cat, which, the vast majority of cats kind of are, but with white in the coat. And also I have a weakness for kitties that have white in their coats. I love colors in the coats, but I really like having that contrast, I guess. Like, it doesn't have to be white that it's contrasting. It can be any other, like, light color. But I do like some contrast if you're going to be a tabby cat. I like how this kitty has black eyeliner around his eyes, and I like that the nose is kind of this little black boop triangle. But it's a short-haired kitty, and it's just pretty average looking, so okay. This kitty, on the other hand, okay, I love how this kitty has the M marking on the forehead. It's like a tabby color, like a tabby pattern, but the color is kind of a little more like creamy, a little like a light brown almost, or a golden brown instead of like a gray tabby. I do like that. And I like the white chin. I'm going to put this kitty in neat along with the Abyssinian. Okay, this with the curly ears, that is either a Scotch fold or like a Scotch fold adjacent. I'm not actually sure. Again, I'm terrible with breed names. I don't really know what a lot of these breeds are called. But floofy kitty, gray coloring. This actually it reminds me kind of Charla's cat motto, slightly, ever so slightly. Any of you who follow Charmander or Charla. Japanese vlogger. Well, she's Canadian, but she vlogs in Japan. But yeah, floofy, gray and white kitty with curly ears. The ears are definitely really cute and interesting looking, and I like the floofiness, so very nice. This is a handsome boy. Again, I'm assuming it's a boy. The majority of orange tabby kitties are boys. I love the smirk, this sly little smirk that he has going on. He's like, ladies. Or I don't know, maybe he's gay. Who knows? But like one of his eyes is kind of squinted a little. I love the little orange eyeliner line that's going like down his cheek, and he also has that trademark M and a little white around the face, which I like. Orange tabby kitties, like my husband, huge fan of orange tabby. I'm not as much a fan of orange tabby unless they're floofy and have white. But yeah, this is a handsome boy. I think that smile alone, that look, is earned him a spot in neat. This one looks like a girl. Don't ask me how I can tell. Looks a little more like a purebred. There's just this weird, like, I generally prefer mongrels too, by the way. That's like my other prejudice when it comes to cats, just purely in looks, in the looks category. But yeah, this one has a very like pretty face. It's kind of hard to tell because she's like far off. But yeah, nice eyes, nice colors on the coat, nice clean coat. But again, a short-haired coat. You're gonna go in neat as well. Oh, I don't know. You're pretty. You've got a pretty little face. I'm gonna put you in very nice just because you have a pretty face. This one, not a very good quality picture, so it's kind of hard to tell. And again, there's just not, it's just another orange tabby. This one looks more like a girl though. But yeah, another orange tabby with white, short hair. I don't know, I'm just going to put her next to the other short-haired orange tabby. Most of these are short-haired so far. We have another short hair, looks like a basic tabby, looks like a boy. I do like the subtle, I call this Chinese opera eyes. My cat, Thalia, has this. Pan has it a little bit too, but Thalia I think is a little more pronounced. But if you can see from this tiny picture, it's black eyeliner and then there's white, like a very thin strip of white fur around the black eyeliner. It's so pretty and it really makes the eyes pop. I love it when cats have that. This kitty also sort of has the M on the forehead. But yeah, pretty eyes. I like the Chinese opera eyes. Short hair though. I'm going to put you here. You can go a little bit above that swag cat. All right, now we're getting interesting. This looks like a cat that would be on the can of cat food. It's like sort of it's a flame point fur pattern where it's like a sort of creamy white colored fur, I assume, on the rest of the body. But on the points, basically the tail, sometimes the paws, and the face and the ears, the fur is darker. Blue eyes, gorgeous. I've always wanted to have a blue-eyed kitty, but I've never had one. This kitty looks like he or she has short hair, but again, I love flame point patterns on fur. I'm kind of a sucker for that and the blue eyes. So I'm going to put this kitty in very nice. Okay, gonna be honest, and I'm gonna make some people upset. Hairless cats, like, they used to just flat out gross me out. I just like, ugh, I could not stand looking at hairless cats. I've since seen like videos of sphinxes and like other hairless kitties, and like when I see videos of them, I see, okay, they're cats. They act like cats. They're sweet. I love them. I want to pet them still. But yeah, I don't like hairless cats. They're just not for me. You know, I love them, but yeah, I'd rather have fur. This one, beautiful golden tabby sort of coat, looks like it could be a Bengal cat, but it's kind of hard to tell because I can't see the rest of this kitty's coat. This kitty below this kitty looks like a Bengal cat from the markings. See how it looks kind of like a leopard, but this one, I really like the color of the coat, and he has pretty green eyes. Short-haired, pretty, but I'm just going to put him in neat. This kitty, okay, beautiful blue eyes, has the flame point, a little bit of a soft floof, very pretty kitty, very nice. This black kitty is gorgeous. Probably a he. Most black kitties are boys, but it could be a girl. I don't know, this one kind of looks like a boy. I love the floofiness. It's really hard to get a good picture of a black cat too, incidentally. But yeah, this one has a beautiful floof, has a really majestic face, beautiful contrasting like light green eyes. This is godlike. 100% would pet. Well, all of these kitties I would pet. Again, this is just me being really shallow. It's like cute but not for me is still S tier as far as I'm concerned with this tier making list. Anyway, we have here another short-haired tabby white cat. Looks very similar to this one. So I'm just going to put them, like this could be the same cat or they could be litter mates. So I'm just going to put them next to each other. This is a beautiful kitty. This also looks like a cat who could be like on a cat food bag or something. Really nice, sort of a blended gray and cream colored coat. Really beautiful piercing blue eyes, a little bit of a floof. Very pretty kitty. I'm gonna put you here, and very nice. This also looks like a cat food commercial or cat food can cat. A gray kitty, light gray kitty, looks like a pretty short coat, and these really striking orange eyes. That's a very interesting and pretty looking kitty. I think I'm gonna put you in neat though. Another not the best quality picture. These cats kind of look like dogs, actually, like from their expressions. They look kind of like either short-haired or hairless. I don't know what's going on. They're adorable and I love them, but they're cute, but not for me. This kitty, we have yet another. I'm just going to put all of the cats who are like tabby and white and all kind of look like they could come from the same litter. I think I'm all just going to, by default, put them in okay. I don't know. This one is giving me like a really cute, like, this looks like a calendar kitty. It's giving me some really soulful eyes. So I'm going to zip him or her up to the top of the okay tier. All right, now we have a floof. This one looks like a diva a little bit. Looks like she's got some attitude, which is a good thing. I love bratty cats. Yeah, she looks kind of like a show cat. Looks like a bit of a priss, a bit of a snob. A white floofy kitty with a bit of a natural frown. Doesn't look like her eyes are actually blue. I'm going to put her here and very nice. Oh, now these eyes are gorgeous. If you look at the way she's looking at me with beautiful dark eyeliner, a little cream color fading, kind of looks like reminds me a bit of an Abyssinian, just kind of the way the coat very softly changes colors gradually, except instead of like an orangey gold scale, it's more like a creamy brown scale. Yeah, even though this one's short-haired, she has really pretty eyes and is kind of giving me a good look. I'm gonna scooch her up to very nice tier. This looks like a strong, tough, handsome boy. His ears are a little crinkly too, even. Yeah, this is just like your all-purpose cat. This is like the cat that you're most likely to just have as your cat. He was a feral or like a neighborhood cat. Um, he was a stray. You started feeding him. He started coming around to your house, and then before you knew it, you had a cat. And he's a good boy. He's kind of independent, but he also like is quite a love bug. A staple for sure. I'm still gonna put him in okay. Beautiful boy. This reminds me of the other floofy black kitty with beautiful eyes. I love, oh, this one has a mate, like I don't know if the other one did, but this one you can really see the ear floof, this beautiful white ear floof, and the beautiful white whiskers are really standing out too. They're really striking. And this is a good picture of a black kitty too. Like I said, it's hard to get good pictures. So godlike. This isn't this like, didn't we see this kitty before? This kitty looks exactly like this kitty. Like, it's probably the same breed, like the same kind. Anyway, they're both neat then because they're basically the same cat. This one looks like it could even be a wild cat. It, yeah, it kind of has this. It could just be because it looks like it was taken outdoors. But yeah, this one kind of looks wild. This one's kind of. It almost looks like a hyena slightly. Just the coloring and the way it's looking. I love the ears. I love how big and pointy they are. This cat is very compelling. This kitty's telling me something. I'm going to put this kitty in very nice. I want to learn more about this kitty. I want to walk up to this kitty slowly and cautiously and crouch, maybe a few yards away from him and kind of look away and hold out my hand on the ground and give him a chance to come sniff my hand if he want to. And he probably won't. He'll probably like run away. But then the next time I pass him and do that, he'll kind of stop for a while and look at me and then run away. And then maybe after a few more weeks of that, eventually he'll cautiously come up and sniff my hand and then run away. And then maybe eventually I'll get to pet him. It's that dance that I really live for. So yeah, very nice. This is this is a kitten. That's not fair. I mean, kittens automatically just gain extra points because they're kittens. But yeah, gorgeous fur coat pattern on. This looks like a Bengal. I'm gonna have to put you in godlike. You're just so pretty. I hear Bengal kitties, personality-wise, like they're a bit of a handful. They like require a lot more attention and maintenance, and they have to go outside. This is one of those cats, like, kind of in those memes, the ones that look like Kylo Ren or whatever. Not very, like, pretty, this cat. This cat definitely falls more into, like, the interesting looking or, uh, yeah, interesting looking or handsome category. Um, yeah, I love the colors, though, and the blue eyes are really striking, and the ears are pretty cool. I'm gonna put you I don't know, you're just not as cute. You're not really calling to me. Like, I respect this cat a lot. I don't necessarily need to go and hug him, though, as much as some of these other kitties. So I'm just going to put this one in neat. Looks kind of like a monkey. Not necessarily a bad thing, just is. This kitty, it's such a small. Oh, I think this is one of those like curly-haired kitties. It looks like it. It's kind of hard to tell. It could be like a really short curly-haired kitty, like the cat rapper Mosho, DJ Ravioli, his orange kitty. He kind of has a fur coat like this, I think. Very interesting looking kitty. Really huge ears. I dig that. I'm gonna have to put this one in very nice. I really, really want a kitty with like actual curly fur. Have you seen those cats that have like it looks like lamb's wool? Okay, now this is a tortie. Torties and calicos pretty much like they're always godlike. I have such a weakness for tricolor cats. And this one is lovely. She's floofy. She's orange and black, very, very splotchy. Look at the variation on her face. Her whiskers are so long. Yes, you are a queen. In fact, I'm gonna have to put you I'm going to let this black kitty be at the very top, but then this tricolor is going to go right after him. Because that isn't the best picture of her, and it's not the best tricolor. But yeah, I love tricolor kitties. This little kitten, he's kind of a kitten cat. He reminds me slightly of one of the kittens we rescued, actually, one of Hermione's birth brothers. But yeah, he's a pretty, tabby boy with white and short hair. He is really pretty now because he's a kitten, but I think when he grows up, he's not going to be as pretty. But yeah, I love those big ears and the eyeliner. Because you're a kitten, you're very nice. This is another kitty that looks kind of like DJ Ravioli. If you see like big ears, looks kind of like short fur that's like sort of fuzzy and short, if that makes sense. And he kind of has that like automatic like cross-eyed glare going on. And really interesting is I think he's striped. I think he's like slightly a creamish orange colored tabby. Nice green eyes. Yeah, I'm gonna say very nice. Another hairless. I swear, it looks like a dog. I mean, it's cute, but not for me. I think this is a Persian. Again, I'm so bad with breeds. But it's one of those flat-faced pudgy kitties. I know Persians have flat faces like this and their noses. Unfortunately, it's really sad. A lot of Persians have like breathing problems. Ooh, this one here I also believe is a Persian. This one, it could be Persian adjacent or it could be a Persian. Yeah, I mean, kind of a weird, like ugly, cute. They're kind of like a pug. So ugly, it's cute. Smashed face. I think you're neat. Ooh, now this has a gorgeous fur coat. Again, looks sort of Bengal or Bengal adjacent. A sleek, short-haired boy, but the coat is so gorgeous. I'm still gonna have to say very nice with this one. Okay, now here you just have a very, very generic tabby, short-haired cat. These are a dime a dozen. Stripe a kitty, my third kitty, was pretty much like this. Just like Stripe a Kitty, and this kitty has like a little bit of a white coloration around the mouth. This kitty has black eyeliner with the eyeliner extending down the cheek. Looks like this kitty also has an M. Nice, nice stripes. But yeah, as much as I love Stripe a Kitty and she holds a special place in my heart, these cats are really a dime a dozen. And, some of them definitely looks-wise are a little more special than others. And of course, when you take personality into account, things can shift greatly, but simply, purely on looks, okay. This kitty, this one looks kind of like a cartoon. Doesn't it look like a cartoon? Like, the way the mouth is kind of doing that U shape to it, kind of like an uwu face, and like the eyes are so round. This kitty is very funny. I think this kitty is very nice. Nice orange and white cat that looks like a cartoon. This is more like a sleek black kitty that's kind of like a really, really, really dark brown, yellow eyes. I think these cats are pretty standard as well. You are okay. Yet another tabby. This one, however, actually, this is a little more like what Striped Kitty's fur coat was like. It actually wasn't like striped, it was stripes of splotches, which is a little more interesting than stripes, but still kind of run of the mill. This looks like a Persian again, but it's a flame point. Again, that like frowning smashed face. It just looks like it's so ugly that it's cute. Um, Poofy though, I really want to pet that kitty because of the coat. I'm gonna go very nice. Like kind of ugly, but like, so ugly it's cute. And flame point and poofy. This looks like another just generic run-of-the-mill mongrel, a nice short-haired, cream-colored whitish kitty with darker ears, it looks like. It's a badly lit picture. There's not really much I can get from it, so okay. Here we have another cat food can cat. Another flame point, Meeser, looks like, Siamese. Giant ears, really pretty coloring. I very much am also a sucker for Meesers or any cats who kind of resemble them. This is just a really pretty white kitty. Look at that. Nothing really special. Short-haired white kitty, but she's really pretty. I think she's really neat. I'm gonna put her in neat. This kitty, it's a pretty good picture, but short-haired gray kitty. Looks like some white colorations in there. Looks like some light stripes also going on in there. I think this kitty is okay. This is a very pretty kitty. Not a very good picture, but a very pretty kitty. Oh my goodness, she is so pretty. She's floofy and like grayish cream colored. There's this like nice sort of a stripe going on, but it's more like a splotchy stripe. Looks like she has Chinese opera eyes going on. Yeah, she is godlike. Here you go, princess. Oh, this one has big eyes. The fur is like, it looks like this kitty's fur is either wet or this kitty is like hissing and about to pounce on something because the fur is kind of wildly sticking up everywhere. I don't really know what's going on with that. Cute tabby, nice big eyes, cute orange tabby kitty. I think this kitty is very nice. Okay, this is one of those like werewolf cats. I don't know. They're interesting looking, but not for me. They're kind of creepy. I think I would have to see videos or interact with this kind of cat to see them more as cats, but as it is, I don't exactly see them as cats so much. So I'm having a hard time processing that. I still definitely would love to pet this kitty and meet this kitty. But yeah, not for me. Okay, this is a pretty one. A great quality picture too, so that's kind of not fair. But yeah, this is a beautiful orange tabby floof with some white colorations in the face, ever so slight. I really prefer white, not white, orange tabby floofs if they have white socks or if they have like a white belly or other bits of white. But this is a beautiful kitty and a great picture, which is kind of unfair. It's like some of these cats, it's like I'm only ranking you as high as I am because you have a pretty picture. But yeah, I think this is godlike. This is just another generic, nice, short-haired tabby kitty with white coloring. Nice Chinese opera eyes, but again, a dime a dozen. Same for you, pretty much. This looks like another hairless slash very short-haired kitty. Very cute, soulful eyes, but again, not for me. You're slightly above the... Okay, these... Yeah, I like the flowers in that picture. I think this is a pretty decent ranking. This looks like a younger cat, older kitten playing with a string. It's kind of hard to tell what's going on with this cat. Looks like pretty much just cream colored or white short hair. Can't really tell much from the picture, so I'm going to put you in neat. This is a beautiful gray floof. I can't see much else of this cat except his face. But yeah, very handsome and a nice soft floof, a very intense look in his green eyes. Oh goodness. I have to put you in very nice though, just because I can't see the rest of you. But I suspect if I had a really good picture of his full body, he might be godlike. Oh my goodness. Now, this kitty is kind of distant. I can't really see so much what's going on, but she looks a lot like this kitty, which I put in godlike before. Yeah, this kitty is really pretty. She has a nice floof to her coat. It's nice, like black and white and kind of splotchy and kind of stripy at the same time. Gigantic ears. Oh, yeah, this is godlike. You're going to go above your sister there. This is a really pretty orange tabby kitty with a white chin, but I've seen lots of pretty orange tabby kitties with white chins, so you're going to go into neat. I can't really see what's going on. It looks like somebody is holding up this black kitty at a cat show, probably. I cannot tell what's going on, so I'm going to do okay. Oh, here's another cat that's sort of like Kylo Ren territory, has this very interesting, like, pronounced chin, looks very much like a boy, not necessarily a boy though. And gray tabby. This one's okay. This is a pretty kitty. Nice creamy orange colors here going on, a nice M on the forehead. This one has tiny ears. I really am a sucker for big ears in cats, but yeah, I like this one. I would like to pet her. I'm going to put her in very nice. Another hairless. Sorry, sweetheart. Cute, but not for me. Ooh, this one is giving me a beautiful, gorgeous look here. I like the eyes, I think, are spaced a little farther apart. And the nose is really, oh wow, and these like wavy line. See, sometimes with this like generic gray tabby cat, you still get these really interesting, unique details that can make you fall in love. Like, I love this wavy, subtle, there's like a bunch of wavy, vertical, darker stripes on this kitty's forehead, and then the soft white accents around the eyes and the lips. You're so pretty. I'm gonna put you in very nice, even though you're short-haired and tabby and a dime a dozen. Really pretty golden eyes too. This is a handsome boy. I can't really tell much what's going on with him though. I think he's a floof, but I'm not entirely sure. Beautiful blue eyes, a nice M. Um, Nice creamy, uh, creamy tabby sort of motif going on with what I can see of the fur. I think I'm going to rank you as neat. This is a beautiful girl. I think this might be a munchkin, actually, or a ragdoll. Ooh, maybe this is a ragdoll. Again, I suck at breeds. uh, but yeah, I love, again, flame points, any kind of this kitty also has like grumpy cat markings, kind of like this kitty. You can see a lot better. This one looks kind of like grumpy cat markings. This one has it too. Not super floofy, but I can tell from looking at this kitty that she's very soft. And I like the coloring here. This kitty is very nice. Ooh, this is a nice looking kitty. I think we're a boy, but I'm not entirely sure. Short-haired gray kitty with some white softness and some really pretty green eyes and big ears. I'm torn. I don't know whether to put him in neat or very nice. This is a really good picture. I think I'm going to go for very nice, but the bottom end of very nice. This is another kitty that kind of looks like he could be wild. Like one of those big cats or wild cats that's actually small and like the size of a house cat. Something about the coloring, or it could just be because it looks like this picture was taken outdoors. I think this kitty is also young because the ears are really big. Either that or it just has really big ears, which is a huge plus. A pretty good looking kitty, but I don't know much about it enough. I'm going to put you in neat. This one looks like it could also be a Scotch fold. Like, again, I know like the flat, curly, or weird ears are sort of like Scotch fold kitties. um, this kitty's probably pretty soft. Looks kind of chunky. I like chunky, stocky kitties. I'm going to put this kitty in very nice, but towards the bottom end. Okay, now this kitty. This one looks kind of like what I was talking about earlier, the fur. It looks sort of like it's in tight curls almost. Like, it looks really soft, like a towel. Also looks kind of like an old man. A very compelling look to this kitty. I think this kitty is very nice. I'm going to put him next to the other kitty that's sort of like interesting fur. And here we have another flame point. I'm just going to look at where I put the other flame point short hair. Yeah, they're kind of up in here and very nice. How does it compare to the other flame point short hairs that I've ranked so far? Didn't I put another Meeser somewhere around up here? I think this was the one. Oh, this was the one. Yeah, this was the other, like, Meezer that I'd ranked. That's a less quality picture. But yeah, I still have to say, I love those ears. This kitty almost looks like a bunny rabbit. I need to put him there, and very nice. Okay, this is gorgeous. Look at that ear floof. I don't know how well you can see that ear floof, but it is so long that, and this kitty is such a poof and such a light cream-colored delight. Okay, you are, if I can move you up there, I'm gonna have to. Here we go. Godlike. Put you right here. Beautiful girl. I'm assuming it's a girl. And now we're getting towards the end of the kitties. This is two kitties. That's kind of not fair. That doesn't exactly count. And they're both short-haired. It's a really nice quality picture, but I'm not like going gaga over them too much. So, okay. This is the one that I said sort of had the coloring of Grumpy Cat. I like the blue eyes. I think you're neat. Here's another tabby, another gray tabby. Again, this one sort of has like less stripiness and more kind of splotchy stripiness. Okay, this one is beautiful. This kitty kind of reminds me of Thalia, not gonna lie. Look at that mane. I love mane on a kitty. I'm such a sucker for mane. Beautiful floof. In general, it seems like this list doesn't have very many long-haired cats. It seems like most of the kitties on this list are short-haired. That's probably why I'm not like, I thought when I started this tier list that I was gonna put like most of them in the top tier. I've actually been pretty sparing with the godlike tier. This kitty is godlike, no question about it. She is beautiful. Actually, I think she's the prettiest one so far. Yeah, just that gorgeous brownish golden sort of tabby hue. Thalia has that too. The creaminess around the face and the eyes. Look at those prominent Chinese opera eyes, and they're so green. That's one thing. Like, I've always wanted to have a kitty that has bright green eyes. All of my kitties, pretty much my entire life, have had that sort of golden hue to them. Like, kind of like this one. Oh, that is a beautiful cat. It's probably a really well lit and good picture as well, which is probably helping her out. But yeah, that is a gorgeous kitty. Aw, you're precious and I love you, but you're not for me. Another short-haired, like, black kitty, you're okay. This is another flame point, Meezer sort of kitty with blue eyes, big ears. Actually, is this one also kind of hairless? I don't know, it's very short-haired. I honestly can't tell, so okay. Aw, this kitty's clearly loved. Somebody is petting him, which is really nice. It's another, gray tabby, dime a dozen. Ooh, this is a pretty one. This almost looks like a glamour shot. You kind of have, like, the way the light is hitting her. You got the shadow on one side. But yeah, this is a pretty white kitty. Nice floofiness. It's not quite, like I said, it's a nice picture, like a glamour shot, but I can't quite tell what's going on with her. But yeah, I still suspect godlike. We're getting towards the end. Okay, I really like this kind of fur coat on a kitty. Like if I were to get an orange kitty, I would like that with like a lot of white and then also orange. She has really pretty orange eyes too. I really like this. Very pretty. A nice ear floof as well. This kitty is very nice. This one also kind of looks like a dog. Oh, not for me. And then we have another handsome black boy. Another floof. It's like a lot of these floofs happen to be black kitties. I'm not really getting so much from this picture though. Could just be the quality of the picture. So you're very nice. And there you have it. That is my ranking of all of these particular cats. I don't really know what any of these breeds are called again. And again, I'm a sucker for mongrels, and I'm a sucker for floofs, and most of these cats were not floofs. But there you have it, the definitive cat tier list. And this kitty who kind of reminds me of Thalia is number one of this list. Let me know your thoughts. Which kitties did you think were the cutest? I guess that's all. Bye.